Okay, guys, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to help you figure out this a little bit more, okay? So the first thing we need to remember is we need to look for our keywords first and the numbers that we're going to be working with, okay? So I'm going to circle my numbers first. I have $10, $150, and 25. Okay, most of these they'll only have 3 numbers in them, okay? So let's look at for some of our keywords, okay? And utilize your handouts that I gave you to help you out with it, okay? Okay, so if I look at this, it says tickets to the state fair are $10 plus $150 per ride. So plus means I'm going to add. It's a plus sign, right? Per ride. Remember, if I told you per each and every, those are always multiplying. So it's always the number that we're multiplying with the variable next to it. So if it's an X, a Y, in this case, it's an R. So you can have the number that's next to that per, each, or every with the variable next to it, because that's 150 times whatever variable. Okay, so it's going to be times, and it's going to have your variable. Okay. Okay, the state fair also sells unlimited ride wristbands for $25 that include the entry fee, which inequality means it's going to have less than, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Okay, no equal sign below could be used to determine the number of rides you would need to ride to make the wristband a better deal. Okay, so the first thing I need to know is I know if I just buy tickets and pay per ride, it's going to be $10 plus $150 for every ride. So that means I'm going to have 10 plus 1.5 for every ride. Okay, so let's see. Which ones have 10 plus 1.5 R? 10 plus 1.5 R? Nope, that has 10 R, so I know it's not that. 10 plus 1.5 R? 10 plus 1.5 R. Awesome. Okay, and then the wristband is just $25. It includes an entry fee, so that's just going to be $25. No variable there. So this one with the variable, not true. Okay, so now I need to know if it's less than or greater than. So let's look at what we need. Number of rides you would need to make the wristband a better deal. I want the wristband to be a better deal. That means I want the wristband to be less money than how much, because to have a better deal, I want less money, right? So that means less. The arrow needs to have it less than with the 25, okay? So the 25 should be what the arrow is pointing at, and that's going to give you D, okay? Okay, see, correct answer, check. Okay, let me go to another one and help you out with it. And hopefully this will help you out a little bit more. Sorry, it takes forever to erase. Okay. Let's scroll down. Okay, Carson got $10 of allowance money and babysat her cousin $8 per week. So I know she gets $10. Okay, she gets $10 every week for no matter what. That means she still gets that $10. It doesn't matter, but depend on anything. And then she babysits her cousin for $8 per hour. Remember what I said with that 8, with that per, that means that's the number that gets the variable, and we're using H for hours, okay? So $8 per hour. $8 per hour, okay? That per means I'm multiplying that 8 times the variable, okay? And then she earned a total. So total, if I look at that, total means it's going to be an equal sign, okay? Total of $46 this week. Okay, $46 this week. Which equation below could be used to determine the number of hours she babysat this week? Okay, so she earned a total of $46 total. Although it's an equal sign, it also means I need to add these two together, right? Because I can't have a total without adding. So I need a 10 plus 8h, that's 10 plus 8. 10 plus 8h equals 46. 10 plus 8h equals 46. So that's the one I want right here. Okay? Because 10 is all by itself. I don't work $10 for I don't work for $10 an hour. I need the $46 an hour doesn't make sense. So those two need to go away. Okay? So I'm left with 10 plus 8 hours equals 46. Okay? Let's see. Park Street Hotel charges a one-time $10 resort fee. So if you see words like this, one-time fee, one-time membership fee, things like that, that number is going to be your constant, the one without the variable. Okay? And then plus, remember that's a plus sign, so plus $2.95 per day. So $2.95 per, remember per means I'm multiplying it by the variable, my variable there. Okay, per day. 10 plus $2.95 per day. So let's look, we can eliminate something now. If we have 10 plus $2.95D, 10 plus $2.95. Oop, nope, no D there, so we can't do that. 10D, so we don't want that. Okay, so I know it's either this one or this one. So let's look. The other one, the Fairmont charges a one-time. Remember what I said about one-time? One-time means it's standalone, no variable with it. So one-time, so it should just be a regular 18, no days with it. So this one has days with it, so it's going to end up being A. Okay, so check mark, it's A. Okay. I'm going to do one more, and then hopefully you guys can do it a little bit better and understand it a little bit more. Okay, Elton has 3 quarters. Okay, 3 quarters. So 3 is my number, and quarters is what I have. And some nickels. So nickels is what I'm going to have to be looking for, right? Okay, if that says some nickels and I don't know how many nickels I have, then that means N is going to be my number of nickels. That's what I'm looking for here. Okay, my total, that means I add and I have an equal sign. My total is $1.05, $1.05. Okay, so the one thing that's confusing about this one is that it's money. So because I want total amount of money, I need to know how much a quarter is worth. So how much a quarter is worth 25 cents, right? So I need to do 3 times 25. What's 3 times 25? 75 cents, right? Okay, and if you knew that, then there's only one that has that 75 cents there. But this 0.05 is there, right? Because a nickel is worth 5 cents. So I want 0.05 with that N. Okay, so 75 cents because I have 3 quarters, and then 0.05 times N because I have some nickels, but I need to find the number of nickels, and that equals my total here. Okay, this one is just adding the total number of coins you have. If it gave you the total number of coins you would have, that one would be correct. Okay, and then this one's putting the N with the quarters, which you want, N means nickel, so we want that with quarters. And then this one doesn't have the value for our quarters with it. It didn't do 3 times 0.25. Okay, so my answer here is the B. Okay, hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit more. If you're still struggling, let me know and I'll find another video for you to help you out. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye.